Oh, Nerg is weak to fucking thunder, right? It's gonna take a while, I guess. Should I wait for this fucking beetle? I guess I will. Hell yeah. Watch this fucking beetle. I don't know how far it has to go before it turns into a slinger bomb. Because I kicked it right as it finished rolling up the ball and I got stones. So I'm gonna let it roll a little bit. Fucking gremlins. I'm not afraid of you, you fuck. You fucking boomer. Yeah. I think the glossy spikes actually take more damage from element. So I'll just try focusing one at a time. Emphasis on try. Really? Bad choice, my friend. Give his like head extra fucking armor or something. Really? What the fuck? That was whack. Die down, Joe. Excuse me. Yoshi's gonna get fucked. Listen to the leitmotif. うん、I don't know. Shroom, Venus, popsicle, mushrooms. I only upgrade one. It's not a big upgrade. Well, it's 2 power, 1 element. And it's pretty significant. Which one takes the least elemental damage? Thunder is also usable on Xeno, but I'll probably have another upgrade by then. Just upgrade water to absolute annihilate Teostra, and then get the Elder Dragon Bones from Teostra. Upgrade another one. I don't know. I'll just do Kushala first. How's it going? God damn it. Oh, it's so annoying you have to talk to this lady. Because like, you have to go to a different area, and then she like talks for like 30 seconds straight. Getting new layered armor? No, yeah, you can like make like everything. Need like a shit ton of guiding land stuff though. I wanted to do Kushala first. Oh yeah, Ebony Odo, I really like that one. I use the Cove Troth Alpha Plus one a lot. And like the Dragon King eye patch. I use the Ebony Odo one on a few sets though. I think one of my light bowgun sets, Harvest Layered, a Spooky Pumpkin Man. I don't know if I've ever used Harvest Layered. Looks cool, the Elatrion longsword. I mean, I feel like most things look cool with that longsword because the longsword itself is cool. Like, I guess it wouldn't look good with, like, the Santa armor. Even then, it would be just kind of funny. Come on, where are these stupid Kushala tracks? I guess they're farther down. Yeah, I kind of like the Death Stench stuff with the Elatrion longsword. No, I don't need that track. I'm trying to think, like... Oh yeah, all the stuff I gathered before counted. Good. I mean, I could find a way to make the Cove Troth Alpha work for, like, literally any weapon in the game, because I love that set so much. Definitely recommend getting that. Oh hey, it's Devil Joe. Motherfucker. Where are all the fucking Kushala tracks? What's the special thing for Fatalis? Like the set bonus? Oh, just like the armor in general? Or the set bonus? It's like the reason the Fatalis armor is so good is because of the set bonuses. Yeah, the 4-piece set bonus. So basically, the Fatalis armor has two different set bonuses. There's a 2-piece set bonus and a 4-piece set bonus. The 2-piece set bonus lets you max out like all the skills that have like, you know, like additional caps. Like, you know how there's like Agitator Secret and Artillery Secret and like Slugger Secret? It lets you just max out any stat that has one of those. So that's the 2-piece set bonus. And then the 4-piece set bonus gives you maxed out health, maxed out stamina, and true razor sharp spare shot. So it's like absolutely broken. Because True Razor Sharp Spare Shot, pretty much what it does is you have like a 75% chance to not use sharpness when you hit something. So it pretty much multiplies your effective sharpness by like 4. And then obviously there's the health bonus. So instead of having like, you don't even need health boost. And you don't even need to eat either technically. And you'll still have maxed out health at 200 as if you had health boost and you ate at the canteen. And then it also gives you max stamina, which is really nice for like dual blades and bow and stuff. I mean, I don't think there's like a few other sets in the game that come close to the Fatalis set, but it's just like so goddamn good. Because like on top of the fact that it gives you all that shit, it also has like ridiculous slots. It has like 3-4 slots on like every single armor piece. You can do whatever the hell you want with it, pretty much. So yeah, usually you use 4 pieces of the armor and then you swap something out. Usually it's the helm or the legs that get swapped out. Let's see if I can get enough tracks here. I think there might be more at the top. I don't want to run through here again. There's some stuff here. Just give me one more somewhere. Oh, I saw something. Yeah, that'll do it. Alright, now Teostra tracks, which I collected a few before. I'm glad they made this less painful. Before Iceborne came out, this took like 3 times longer. Like the stupid Elder Dragon track gathering thing. Do you have to get the armor to get the layered version? I don't think so. I think like the layered armor shows up after you get like a certain drop. Like I think the Fatalis layered, you'd be able to craft it after like getting a Fatalis scale drop or something. I don't think you have to make the armor first in order to make the layered for it. Because I know like for example, like I never made like the Bombero armor, but I was still able to make the layered armor. Because I had the materials for it. So you just need the stuff to craft the layered armor. I think the only example of having to make something in order to do the layered for it is the Latreon weapons for some reason. Like if you want to layer in a Latreon weapon, you have to actually make it. Like if you want to layer something else. Like if you wanted to make the Fatalis longsword look like the Elatrion longsword, you would have had to make the Elatrion longsword before. I don't know if that's the case with Fatalis' weapons though. I don't know if you have to make Fatalis' weapons to layer other weapons as Fatalis weapons, but it's not like that would ever really be the case anyway. Because like Fatalis' weapons are the best. almost across the board. How do you change the layered for Fatalis? Like on the Fatalis weapon, it should be the same, like layered weapon for like everything. I think you go to augment. In the smithy, I think it's under augment, and then at the bottom it'll say like layer weapon or whatever at the bottom, and then you can go to that, and then you'll get like the list of all the different things that you can put on there. Alright, time to speak to this guy 3 times. You know, I could just speak to him once, and I could check off all the things that were active at the same time. But no, that'd be too difficult. Alright, I was gonna do Kushala first, and then... I don't know. Toss up, I guess. Teosha should be like really easy. Like ridiculously easy. He's like so weak to water. I'm probably gonna be doing like 60 damage on his head or something. Shala, I don't know, I might be doing like 40. Can't find Ebony LS. I don't know. I don't know if Ebony Odogaron has a long sword. I don't think it does. I think it has Insect Glaive, Dual Blades, Light Bowgun, Charge Blade, Lance maybe. Something else. I don't think it has a longsword. I feel like the Elatrion longsword would match the Ebony Odogaron armor well enough if you like change some of the coloring on it. Maybe change the armor dye color a little bit. But I think to layer the Elatrion weapon, you need like the Elatrion mantle or whatever the gem is called. The Dragon's Fierce Fire or whatever. Azure Dragon's Fire. Which the drop rate isn't actually that bad. But you have to kill Elatrion if you don't have one. Or you could use a Celestial Print, I think. And then you also need a Great Spirit Vein Gem, probably. Which, you have to be MR 100 to get those. unless it looks good with the armor. I think I'd look at Elatrion. I'd look at the Arena one. I'm trying to think. Maybe the Yangaruga one, I don't know. Where's my Kinsect? Oh, I'm stupid, it's on my arm. Oh. Yeah, the one I use, the one that you saw me using when I was using Longsword, that's the Arena one. But you might need to do like some, I think you might need to do the Arena to actually unlock it. Because it might not show up by default. Did that flash pod actually set that off? I like set off the frickin' dust. That was weird. Cause that blast went off there. No, the fucking crystals. Yeah, Hellish Slasher. Ow. Oh fuck, I'm actually dead. What the fuck? The fucking crystals. Also, I didn't eat. I always forget to eat. This area is so awful to fight Kushala in. It's like he hits the ground and then the fucking crystals like flare up every like 3 seconds. And they like launch me fucking backwards. I haven't even set my radio menu. What? Like the fucking crystals even flared up even though I was like way away from the fucking attack. Jonah just dog shit. Damn it. Classic Kushala roaring twice in a row. At least this area doesn't have the crystals. This head should be breaking soon, that'll cause another knockdown. Can you stop jumping? Jesus. Damn it, break. Fuck you. Die. Oh! I don't think you have to actually make the slasher. I think you need to get the, like the arena tokens or whatever. For it to show up in the list. So you need to do one of the, like, later arena quests. Like the... I'm trying to remember what the last ones are. Yeah. You can also do... There might be like challenge quests available. I think the advanced ones would drop the token or whatever. I think you need like the Hero King coin. I don't remember what you need specifically to layer the weapon. I would guess it's the Hero King coin. It's like there's like a Savage Devil Joe challenge quest, there's a Yangaruga challenge quest. There's the normal arena quest that has like the normal and the Brute Tigrex in it. Trying to remember what the other one is. Is it an ogre? I don't know, I'd like search to see if anyone by chance is like doing arena quests, because those kind of suck solo. But there probably isn't anyone doing those, because like there isn't much reason to other than layering the weapon. And like getting some of the layered armor, but most people probably would have done that by now. I didn't get any Elder Dragon bones, you fuck. Boneless. Kushala is boneless. And I guess I'll do Teostra then. He also should take a lot more damage than Kushala. Like, a lot. I'm expecting to do, like, 55 per hit or something like that. When he's enraged, anyway. I'll just force the enrage with the Clutch Claw. Let's see, I need 8 more Elder Dragon bones. I have 3 more high rank Elder Dragons. So I might need to like refight Teostra or something again. If I don't get them. I need him to upgrade all my pseudocaths to the max high rank upgrade. Don't remember fighting Teostra here. I guess it might have just been a while and unless you like if you like abandon the quest the first time, then the cutscene doesn't happen and you don't fight him here. He'll be in like the zone over to one side. Oh, what? The hitbox lingers. God damn it. I need to get slinger ammo. Yeah, normally he only comes here when he's like limping. This is like where he goes to sleep. Damn it. This area sucks ass. Like every time he does like a heavy attack, it causes the ground to start exploding. Yeah, now I'm doing 57. That's pretty good. If this Kinsect was fully upgraded, probably doing like 62 or something. I have a lot of bad memories of this zone because this is also like the last zone most of the time in Extreme Behemoth. It would be a nice zone if not for the ground randomly exploding. Like nice and like circular, and there's like it's relatively flat at least. I know they had to make the ground explode. Like yeah, there's the place where it explodes is like defined. So you don't have to like be there, but if the monster moves on top of where it explodes, then you're just kind of like fucked. Oops. Thought you could leave yet? Even if he leaves, he's just gonna come right back. Nice hair. Me, or my character, or Teostra. Teostra does have some nice hair. And there he goes, coming right back. Oh, me? Thank you. You know, in the past, like, I used to have, like, relatively long hair a lot of the time. Fuck lying ass. Yeah, when my hair grows out a little bit, it starts getting like kind of like curly, I guess. And sometimes it's good and sometimes it's awful. Like I used to tend to have my hair like cover my eyes and be down to like almost my shoulders. Mostly because I was lazy. Don't understand how I have this much power. They really buffed the Kinsect and Iceborne. Like with this Kinsect buff, when you use like Slinger Bombs or Thorn Pods or whatever, it increases the physical damage of the Kinsect by 150% and the elemental damage by 350%, I think. Something like that. And then my Insect Glaive has another bonus that increases the elemental damage by like 30 or 40% on top of that. So like Teostra is like extremely weak to water. So it just does a lot of damage. I didn't even pay attention to how many Elder Dragon Bones I got there. Yeah, it's definitely a lot. Like, I can even like show the difference in like the training area, even. I don't know if it's like ends up being like 500%, because the physical and the elemental are like separate, but it's definitely a lot. Oh yeah, definitely, especially like in descending thrust. If you like have a good angle and it's like a good monster, like the Kinsect can do like 600 damage by itself. So right now it's doing 22 per hit, and then I buff it. Now it's doing 51. So it's not really like 500% or whatever. But it's still a lot. Because, like, I think the main reason for that is a larger portion of the damage when it isn't buffed is actually physical damage. So he does 22 when it's not buffed. And then you buff it, the physical damage only goes up by 150%. And then the elemental damage goes up by 350%. But at the beginning, the elemental damage wasn't as big a portion. So it doesn't look like it goes up by, like, a ridiculous amount. But, like, the damage goes from being mostly physical damage to being mostly elemental damage. Considering the fact that it's, like, fairly safe. You know, I'm pretty sure you could solo, like, everything in the game with just the Kinsect. Why do I have paper towels? I don't know. They're just sitting there. Yeah, Latreon, I've done that a few times with the Kinsect. And it's actually, like, really easy because you get, like, 3 element knockdowns. Because, like, 80% of your damage is, like, elemental damage or something. Well, I don't know. Maybe 70%. Because, like, his raw hit zones are really good. And his elemental hit zones aren't actually that good. Let's see. Val Hazak. Colvin Fatalis. I've done Fatalis with Kinsect only myself, so it is possible. Although if you're being really strict, I guess it would be closer because I did use, like, the cannons and stuff, I guess. Or, like, the Dragonator. So if you're being really strict about it, then I still think it's possible. I'm sure someone has done it like that without using, like, the cannons or anything. Oops. Yeah, honestly, like, I really do think it's possible because I did Fatalis with Kinsect I had my cat with me, and I like used the cannons and like the gun and like the Dragonator and stuff, but I didn't have like any armor on, like at all. Is that my pet? My cat? My cat's name is Tennis Ball. Because he looks like a tennis ball. Oh, the gray chicken? His name is Floob. He's just, I don't know. He's just jiggling. He's just a cool dude. I don't know, I just really like it, so I put it there. There's not much else to it. Yeah, if I didn't have like if I didn't like reserve myself, the entire bottom of the screen would probably be covered with different floobs with like different hats on. I have like a ton of different ones in like a folder somewhere. I do have a different one for like my follow notification. I think it has like aviators on or something. I can't remember. Alright, time for the suck. I don't know how much damage I'm gonna do to Vol. I feel like I remember something about his... fuck. His like fire hit zone like getting better after his head breaks or something. I don't know. Anything higher than 30 and I'm good. Because I was doing like 42 on Kushala, I did like 54 on Teostra. I expect this to be similar to Kushala, maybe a little lower. I think Vol has Act and Rage modifier. Yeah, 25. Yeah, I think that's like Kushala's highest as well. But for Thunder. I don't know, it's not like Volhazak's very threatening anyway, so... Is my buff still active? Oh yeah, 34, that wasn't even the head. And that 39, that might be like the exact same. Yeah, I know for Black Veil, he doesn't take like any dragon damage until stuff is broken. I like that they nerfed Valhazak's Roar so you can actually roll through it. I remember you used to be unable to like roll through it at all. Or you needed like evade window like level like 3 or something. I don't want these Gyros get in the way. Fucking Vol flinches so much. I think I would be doing the same damage to Vol if my Kinsect was upgraded all the way, because I used the fully upgraded one on Kushala, and I was doing like 2 more damage. So yeah, this Kinsect isn't fully upgraded yet. It's like the second to last upgrade. The penultimate upgrade. I mean, whatever I'm hitting right now, his fucking dick is doing more damage than hitting his head. Damn it. That wasn't close enough. Alright, now I have Verdi 6. It's high rank. Pick this up. What is this? I had to recover my stamina by sending out my Kinsect and recalling it over and over again. Like such a weird mechanic. Yeah. Master rank, I think Kinsects max out at 11. I don't, well, there are a few rarity 12 Kinsects, but they aren't really worth using. Damn it. Yeah, the Dragon Soul Kinsect is cool, but they really shafted it in Master Rank. I think it's doing more damage because I broke his crotch. So like the hit zone went up. But I haven't broken his head yet. Yeah, the Clutch Claw is kind of like a meme at times. Sometimes it's like really sweet, and then other times it's like, alright, I'm just gonna clutch onto his head and then immediately fall off. Like, I like when there's like attacks that you can like punish by using the Clutch Claw. Like when Fatalis does his like downward like flame breath, you can like Clutch Claw his head to avoid it. Like that's pretty cool. But like I feel like most of the time it's just annoying. Especially before the Clutch Claw boost deco came out. It was like really annoying, like everyone hated it. Alright, yeah, now I'm doing more damage when I'm hitting his head because I just broke it. I want to get him under these rocks. But I know he's just gonna do some bullshit like this. And he's limping. Oh yeah, I like the multi-hit ones. It's like super awful on like Greatsword too. Especially if you aren't using Master's Touch, like if you want to use Frostcraft. Not only does it like eat up your entire Frostcraft gauge, but it eats like 10 units of sharpness. Yeah, like before Clutch Claw Boost came out, it was like awful. Especially for like Light Bowgun, oh my god. Light Bowgun's animation takes like 4 seconds and it launches you like 20 feet away. And it also does no damage. Like Longswords is fast enough that you can kind of like sneak 2 in on one Clutch Claw thing, like the Drool. Light Bowgun Clutch Claw is just like, why? Who? When? Why? Who? Someone needs to be fired. It's like so garbage. Yeah. Like at least like something like Insect Glaive's Clutch Claw attack can actually kind of do damage. Then you have fucking Light Bowgun. Yeah, I liked what they did with Sword and Shield and Dual Blades. I feel like they should have found a way to do that for like every light weapon. Well, I guess Clutch Claw Boost is good enough. Yeah, this fucking sticky ammo. It's like, yep, I'm just gonna ignore this mechanic entirely and just stun lock stuff to death. Same with like Long Gun Lance. Alright, I should be able to upgrade at least 2. I didn't even remember how many Elder Dragon Bones I got from Teostra. I got 4 from Vol, I think, so that's enough for 2 more. So I think I have the Thunder one upgraded. I think I'm going to use that on Xeno, because if I remember, when his chest is critical, it's weak to Thunder and like Ice or something. I don't remember. Okay, I can upgrade 3 of them. I guess I'll leave Dragon out for now. I gotta go back and kill like something else, get more hard bones. Actually, let me check. I'm gonna actually check what Xeno is weak to. Xeno, Jiva, Kira, Nico. Because I know it like switches. Kind of. Head. Normally weak to fire. Critical states weak to water, thunder, and ice. But isn't really weak to fire. I feel like I can kind of stun lock him once I get to critical state though. So yeah, I'm gonna use Thunder, I guess. And as you can see, my my Insect Glaive is rarity 2. The only thing relevant about this is element boost. And I haven't changed my armor from the defender stuff at all, because there's no point. Like, I had to kill so many Rathalos to get Inferno sacks that I can probably make, like, the full Rathalos armor set. But, like, what's the point? If Kinsects could crit, I would change my mind, but they can't. Imagine if, like, critical boost and, like, critical element was on Kinsects, and, like, they could actually crit. That'd be, like, insane. Alright, Xeno time. The most thrilling fight in the entire game. Oh yeah, you gotta get that Hunter King coin or whatever. Have fun with that. Yeah, fucking imagine true critical element, like maxed out affinity, Kinsect spam. I think I'm just gonna drop the boulders on him, and he should drop like piercing pods from that damage. I don't think I need to do a clutch claw attack. I've been allowing like one clutch claw attack per hunt just to speed things up. But I don't know, heavy bowgun is just like completely fucked. So I don't know if it would be at that point. I'm trying to think, like, you could definitely calculate how much damage it would end up doing. Or, like, even if, like, damage skills actually did anything at all. Like, if elemental attack did something on top of that. And then obviously it would still, like, apply to your normal attack. So you just, like, spam descending thrust over and over again. The Kinsect would do 5,000 damage piercing through the monster. That's obviously an overstatement. It'd probably be more like 1,000, but still. Obviously doesn't work so well on small shit. I don't know, one thing I hope they do in Rise at least is remove the like element debuff from Insect Glaive. Rapid fire slicing. I think it only shoots 2 though, right? So it's still like not even that good. Yeah, the fatty light bowgun got fucked. It's like all the other fatty weapons are like 340 plus raw, and then this thing's like fucking 285 or something. And it still has like the negative 30% affinity on it anyway. I don't get it. Yeah, rapid pierce. Yeah, the fatty heavy bowgun has like 340 raw, literally does everything. And just like annihilates everything in the entire galaxy. Has 10 clips with free element. And then the fatty armor gives you true spare shot on top of that. Yeah, it's just like mental. I don't know. Heavy bowgun certainly didn't need the help. Like, the Fatalis armor by itself was already enough, and then they made the Fatalis heavy bowgun, like, mentally fucking fucked up. On top of that. I really hope they find a way to not make it, like, extremely broken in Rise, even though they already gave it, like, an evasion and a counter just from, like, the stuff they've shown. Alright, which crystal is the closest? Let me control my camera, you fuck. Oh yeah, LBG has like the fucking like aerial wyvern blast thing. Come on, just a little closer. There you go. Oh, can you? Yeah, I didn't use it much. I played the demo, but I think I only used like bowgun like a few times. I know it has cluster ammo. I didn't know that you could like wire bug shoot it from the air. Oh wait, it's over here. I only can do that one. God damn it. Get your wing out of the way, you fuck. Fat bitch. I am kind of excited for... I know everything in the demo for the Insect Glaive was like dog shit, but there were leaks that like revealed like different types of Kinsects and stuff. Oh, come on. You fuck. It's like the stuff in the demo right now is like useless. Like, recall Kinsect. Oh yeah, Hunting Horn is like honestly too good. And Longsword was like broken. Longsword Helm Splitter did like way too much damage. Like, it was doing like double what it would have if it had the same motion value as it does in this game. And it's not even like harder to hit or anything. Yeah, Hunting Horn is like completely different. But I do think they should kind of like... I don't think it should do the most damage, because that doesn't make sense. You know? Yeah, the EI counter is like completely lopsided now, and there's like no risk whatsoever. And on top of that, like, Helm Splitter is like way stronger. I don't know, I heard it was like a glitch in the demo. The motion value is higher than it should be, but I don't know. I honestly can't trust them when it comes to longsword, because it seems like they have a plan that involves everyone in the universe using longsword. Damn it. Fucking random explosions everywhere. Yeah, longsword has like 1 minute iframes like everywhere for free. 1 second, I mean. 1 minute. Might as well be a minute. Yeah, that is not hitting the chest. Yeah, the EI counter in World is like actually difficult to use. I'm gonna like die from the heat damage at this point. Or the ground just burning me alive. Like honestly, like one of the main things that was like the only like bad thing about longsword is that like the recovery on like the spirit round slash was like kind of long, but then they added like the EI stance, and now they're adding another way to build up your gauge on top of that. I have camera now? Yes, I do. I kind of like use it on and off. Oh yeah, the frickin' rocket boosting with gun lance. Not that it's very practical, but you know. It's cool. Wings actually take pretty good damage. No, I actually have a mod that is making my glaive invisible right now. Yeah, it's part of, I have like a weapon skin mod installed, and part of it is it makes like the base like bone weapons like invisible so that they can like replace like the layered parts with like different weapon models, and the glaive I'm using is just using one of the like base models, so it's completely invisible. I'm using like the level 1 like water element glaive because it has element boost on it. I kind of wish there was like another weapon that like used Kinsect somehow. Like some weird shit. Damn it. I hate Xeno's roar so much. Like, I should be vaulting in the air, but I'm like only half paying attention. And you can tell because I fucking let my Kinsect stamina run out. Die! Ow. I remember like running through Iceborne again. Or running through base Monster Hunter again, like after Iceborne came out, and using Insect Glaive and like just absolutely spamming it on Xeno's chest, and it just like stun lock for eternity. Yeah, I mean dodging roars isn't easy. Especially Xeno's roar, like I think it's literally impossible to avoid it unless you have like Evade Window 5 and Evasion Mantle on or something. It's like fucking insane how long it lasts. Damn it, I was too late there. Come on, fall over. Or die, that works too. Time to get my useless alien shit. Yeah, Anjanath's roar is awful. Yeah. Trying to think like what roars usually like get me, and it's like the delayed ones definitely. Or like it's either like the ones that like you think they're gonna happen sooner than the actual like roar happens, or like the ones that are just instant. Like the ones that are just kind of like obvious, like, you know, like Nergigante or like Teostra. Those ones aren't bad. Especially with like Evade Window, like level 1 or 2. But like Anjanath, as soon as you like touch it, it fucking roars like twice in a row. Yeah, Velkhana's isn't bad. Velkhana also doesn't roar that much. It's like a lot of monsters roar when they get enraged, but all Velkhana does is it like sticks out its head. It only really roars when it like reapplies its ice armor, I think. Oh yeah, the flinch-free earplugs. Yeah, I have a set like that on my main character. It's pretty nice. Though I usually end up using just like the AT Velkhana helmet and like Fatalis everything else, and just like maxing out like attack. But yeah, sometimes I bring that, like if I absolutely hate a monster's like roars, or it has like tremor or something, because that also gives you like maxed out tremor resistance and like windproof level 3. Oh yeah, yeah. AT Velk legs are also really good. I just like Coalescence a lot, so I use the helmet. Yeah, those legs are really nice. The quick sheath is pretty much free. It's like the only pieces I ever replace like any of the Fatalis parts with is the AT Velcana helmet, the Elatrion Alpha arms for like switch axe, and like the AT Velcana legs. And that's like kind of it. Trying to think if there's anything else. I might have like one set that has like the Raging Bracky Alpha arms or something for like Gunlance. Yeah, the like Teostra. Like getting that extra like 90 element and like the 18 raw, and it's like pretty much free because Teostra's a bitch and he puts blast everywhere. I mean, Coalescence is like pretty much free on like a lot of monsters, like Teostra. It's free on Fatalis. It's free on Elatrion. It's free on Cole of Taroth a lot of the time. It's free if you're using Rocksteady Mantle and Unga Bungaing. I just like to have it on like every set. Yeah, Blight Resist too. It's really nice. Don't really even need to use Null Berries at all. Yeah. I really like Coalescence. I think it's actually like my favorite skill. I kind of wish it was like scaled better though, because like the first point is like absolutely busted, and then the other points are just kind of like, you know, I guess I get it for free with this helmet, but I never would have put more than one like in the past. Cutscenes. And then credits for like 10 minutes. Hell yeah. So did you try out like the aerial bomb drops in the Rise demo? Oh, that shit's sweet. Back in like high rank, I became well known for yeah, I really wish that you could do that in World, cause I was well known in high rank for bringing bomb only sets to Extreme Behemoth and out damaging people. I don't know how. But man, that shit was funny as fuck. And like I killed all the AT elders with only bombs. I haven't done it on Fatalis yet. I was gonna do it on Fatalis. Like bombs with like all the artillery shit. And that wouldn't even be hard. So I've killed Fatalis with the artillery stuff, my cat, and only Kinsect in like under 20 minutes. Yeah, Bombardier is great. And the fact that they made Bombardier secret. It makes it so that it at least still catches up in a master rank. So yeah, I've definitely done quests where I've like gone through like 100 bombs. Because I'm just like doing like bomb only, like 18 Amiel or something. I remember in high rank when I did bomb only on AT Kieran, it was actually like surprisingly quick. It took like 10 minutes. It was funny. I thought Kieran was going to take longer because it was going to jump out of the way all the time, but it actually was pretty easy because I kept getting stun locked. And then there's like one thing I'm going to miss is putting down the Harvest Firework and putting Rocksteady Mantle on and just like dropping like 7 bombs in a row. And that was like the big like DPS burst. It's like other than Bombardier, the only thing that actually increases your damage is like defensive stuff and like Tool Specialist. I guess technically if you want to use like poison smoke bombs and like the pink Rathian set bonus would increase your damage. But that's like pushing it. Oh yeah, Safi latent power. Yeah, now Safi or Fatty exists and just gives you like the extra stamina cap and like the true razor sharp. You know, I thought of using like Safi with latent power like back before Fatalis, but I never actually did it. Cause like it's kinda like overkill. Cause like the Safi set already gives you like 40% affinity. And like all you gotta do is like put Agitator 5 and like Weakness Exploit. And then you're already maxed out on crit. I mean, I guess it's nice if you don't want to like mess around with like the Clutch Claw or whatever, because you'd be like maxed out on crit, and then you'd also not have to have the Weakness Exploit, and then you also get the stamina reduction. Yeah. I wish they were just more like, I don't know what the word is, obvious about latent power. Because it's just like, this skill activates. Have fun. And it's like, yeah, people figured it out, but like anyone looking at that is going to be like, what the fuck? What the fuck am I looking at? This skill does things. Eventually. And then there's like, I still see people that are like MR like, I don't know, like 300, and their only damage skill is like 1 point of attack boost that they just have on there as like an accident. That shit's like, I don't know, something went wrong. Makes me very sad. Oh yeah, that is, they definitely usually have defense boost maxed out. And like 3 elemental resistances maxed out that aren't even relevant. And they're wearing like full like Kolv Taroth armor for like the free meal. That shit's like too like, it's too common. Like, I don't know where they got that. Yeah, like even after they buffed defense boost, it's still not really that useful. Especially compared to just getting health boost 3 and like Divine Blessing. That's like way better than defense boost could ever hope to be, unless they like do something to defense boost that like makes it stupidly broken. Defense boost 7 gives you plus 700% defense. There, we fixed it. It's like right now it's like plus 35 defense and like plus 10% base or something. Or plus 50 defense and then plus 10%. You got one of those immortal vampire builds. Man. I don't remember like the last time I tried to like fuck around with that. That was probably like high rank. I remember like making one of those builds with like recovery up, recovery speed, health boost, defense boost, divine blessing, Vol Hazak super regeneration, and just like sitting in front of a monster for like 5 minutes without dying, without my hands on the controller at all. And it's like, okay, I'm not gonna do any damage, but I'm not gonna die either, so. Yeah. Like the last time I even used like a healer set was like Extreme Behemoth, like when it came out. It was like I realized I shouldn't be the one healing. Because if I'm the one healing and I'm the one that's supposed to be doing damage at the same time, then the quest is gonna just like time out. Though I do remember once I was doing Extreme Behemoth and there was this guy that rolled up with the fucking Dark Devourer, Devil Joe, Cluster Bomb, Heavy Bowgun. And I was running a healer set, right? And this guy, his name was #1 Big Dick. I kid you not, his name was #1 Big Dick. And he came up here with his fucking clusters, and he just clustered the shit out of Extreme Behemoth while I healed him. That shit was funny. Yeah, the only thing I have against like healer on Fatalis is that most people tend to like get one shot, and you can't heal a one shot. At least in my experience. And like a lot of people die to like the same 3 attacks. They die to the charged fireball, they die to the downward flame breath, and they die to the wraparound flame breath in the final phase. And like all 3 of those like either one shot you or kill you so quickly that like a healer has to just be like sitting there waiting in order to save them. Like especially if their armor isn't fully upgraded, which is probably the case considering the people that are still doing SOS on Fatalis. You know, if their armor isn't fully upgraded, they're gonna die in one shot anyway. Like there is a chance that you live if your armor's like upgraded. Yeah, great sushi fish scales. Yeah, that's definitely like, you definitely like need like a shit ton of those. Yeah, his downward fire breath is like fucked up, honestly. Like the forward radius on it is like awful. Yeah, because I mean the main thing that's bad about healing is like if you're not using great sushi fish scales and you're just using mega potions, then even if you have speed eating, it doesn't heal them at the same rate unless they also have speed eating, I think. So they're still getting healed at like the normal mega potion rate, so they're just gonna fucking die. So yeah, you pretty much need great sushi fish scales if you're even gonna bother. And like I never really even had a stockpile of those until like they gave them out recently. So I'm not gonna waste my time fishing just so I can attempt to save some fucking dipshit's ass from getting one shot. I'd much rather just like try and kill it fast enough that they only die once. So you can definitely like fit like wide range, level 5, and like speed eating on a set like pretty easily now. Alright, let's see. Did I even get any Elder Dragon Bones from that? There's one Kinsect I need to upgrade still. I always go to upgrade equipment. Just gotta manage Kinsect. Nope. I need to do an elder and a something or other. Yeah, I'm farming for Fatty. I don't know, I just like threw my face at Fatty until I killed it solo. Oh yeah, swags. Fucking 0 swag. Discharge. Power prolonger. I need to buy some potions. Yeah, I've used that on him. Yeah, it's kind of like the same thing every time, because like no matter what he does, you just like latch onto his face and press triangle or whatever. I don't know, I think the weapon I enjoy the most on Fatalis is probably Insect Glaive. Slightly more involved sticky ammo. Yeah, I mean there is at least still some risk if you're like stupid and you like overextend like way too far and you like do the full discharge with like the full duration explosion that like leaves you in the animation lock at the end, and then you get like charged fireballed and instantly die. All right. I think Thunder is still better on Nurg here. So I need Elder Dragon Bones, and I also need Monster Hard Bones. I should really unlock the camps. I'm gonna go peek in the camps here. I think I have to like kill a Dodogama for one of them as well. Yeah, I've never even bothered using sticky ammo on Fatalis because it just feels wrong. Oh, normal 3. I actually really like normal 3 because like you can kind of like actually use it at range and it kind of feels like a sniper rifle. Of course, it doesn't really work very well in solo, but like sometimes in multiplayer I just like join a quest. Yeah, Health Augment actually works on normal 3 because it does like 300 plus damage a shot and it's only one shot. Instead of like being 8 different pellets where only like one of them actually gives you health regen. Yeah, sometimes I roll up to like multiplayer quests with like my scoped like ranged attack up normal 3 Fatalis heavy bowgun just for the hell of it. Better at breaking Safi's wings. Oh hey, gold chip. Yeah, I think most of the time I've fought Safi, I've been like the Aqua Shot butt boy. Because like, if I'm not the one using Aqua Shot and like none of the other randos are, then like half the shit isn't gonna get broken. I'm glad the last time I did Safi was like when they had the single player scaling come out and I just like killed it with the Aqua Shot, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm never touching this ever again because it's not fun. I don't really enjoy Safi Jiva. I've killed him like 150 times or something. And it gets old quick. Especially because, like, I played Iceborne on PS4 initially. I'm on PC right now. But when it came out, I played on PS4. And, you know, not everything was, like, figured out about Safi at that point. It's a lot more enjoyable when there's no need to farm it. Yeah, I can definitely see that. It's just, like, it's not enjoyable when, like, I'm playing with people that don't know what they're doing. Like, if I was farming it, or not farming it, whatever, with people that actually know what they're doing, then, like, yeah, I'll do it. Like, pursuit level 1 runs, or whatever. I guess that's not really the correct term. Full energy runs. With, like, people that actually know what they were doing was pretty fun. Especially when I was, like, the Aqua Shot guy that, like, paralyzed it out of its Nova at the end. That shit was fun. But, like, I remember on PS4, like, no one had everything figured out or whatever. You know, people were just, like, doing whatever. So, like, I wanted to get, like, the tail cuts or whatever for, like, the pursuit points. So, like, you know how the tail isn't even, like, a weak spot at the beginning? A couple of times I have 1-run wins with groups from Monster and Discord in random lobby. Yeah, I did have a random lobby pursuit one, like, a few times, I think. I think it was pretty close, but still. There was, like, no communication or whatever. But, like, I used to, like, want to get the tail cut so that it would at least happen. And then the tail isn't even a weak spot. But, like, I'd still end up getting aggro. And, like, I'd have aggro and I'd be still trying to cut the tail. And then no one would take aggro from me. So I couldn't cut the tail. Team captain. Yeah, I don't know. I have done it with people in, like, on, like, Discord or whatever. 'Cause I'm in a few. I'm not in, like, one of the big Discord groups or whatever, but I have, like, one with some people that I met back in, like, Base World. We used to, like, help people with, like, Extreme Behemoth together all the time. And, like, we had some runs where we actually, like, got in a call, but, like, a majority of the time I was just, like, carrying randos. Yeah, honestly, like, if I'm attacking the tail, I should not be getting aggro, but it still happens every time. It's not even a weak spot. It's like a 40 or something after it's tenderized. And yeah, it would happen every time. And then no one would, like, take the flint shot to, like, get the aggro. Yeah, like, I would just, like, spam descending thrust over and over again on it. I would only use aerial stuff to, like, break the back, because the back breaks in, like, fucking, like, 10 hits, because it has no health. I, like, rarely ever actually use, like, the aerial spinny flippy attacks. They just don't do damage. Come on, nerd, die. But they are buffing Or at least in the demo, like the aerial attacks were like buffed by like 200% on average or something. So like they might at least be like more situationally useful. There's still like inherent issues with it. Like the biggest issue, I think, very strange feeling when you don't have a bow gun and you break the wings. Yeah, I definitely would. Like, I wouldn't even like think about like targeting the wings at that point. I'd probably just be like spamming descending thrust on his back legs or like his chest. Broke the wings as longsword. I mean, I guess like if you get like the chest knocked down, or like if the hitbox kind of like messes up on the helm splitter and it hits the wings for some reason, I can definitely see that happening. Oh god. Alright, good. The one other thing that pissed me off is like everyone would not target the chest at the end, and like I would have to break it by myself while it's like fucking spazzing around. Even though it's like worth the most points, no one even cares. Shit like drove me insane. And on top of that, it like took me like 90 rolls to get like fucking certain set bonuses on weapons back then when that was a thing. And like I use every weapon, so I had to kill him like 100 times. Everything but wings is broken. Yeah, I guess you might as well go for it at that point. If it's gonna be like a quick run anyway. If he's like already like super low energy. Die. There we go. Poor Nerg. Oh, nice. Don't think I need that for literally anything, but hey. Like, I was considering just using Defender armor up through Master rank. The one thing I would switch to is, the fucking Monster Hunter movie fucking armor. That shit's broken at the beginning of Master Rank. Though the quest would be awful. Oh yeah, RNG cannon. Dude, I think at least 1/3 of my heavy bowgun usage is from me clustered spamming Elder Dragons to death in 1 minute. Like it still has a scar on my guild card. Did I even get any Elder Dragon bones there? I wasn't even paying attention. And like half of my light bowgun usage is from like high rank Kolv to Roth. Like straight up. And I have like 900 bowgun uses on my main character. So I remember once, like when it came out, yeah, the old cluster health booster Rock City. Yeah. Like I still like, I made a set for like clusters recently just because I wanted to do it for the hell of it. And I mostly just like, I used like sticky ammo, and then when they were KO'd, I'd just cluster them. I think that's like what the intention was. Definitely not like, you know, just spamming it over and over again. Yeah, I don't think I got any Elder Dragon bones there. Oh, I got one. Wow, thanks. And then obviously, like, if someone rolls up with, like, fucking clusters and multiplayer and they just, like, spam them all over the place and don't care, then they're just gonna, like, knock everyone else away and, like, everyone's gonna get pissed off. And it's like, now no one uses it because it's trash. It's like, well, that's a benefit. Yeah. I've definitely, like, used clusters in multiplayer, and I definitely try and, like, go, like, where no one else is, but then people always, like, walk into me. It's like, alright, that's not on me. You walked into that. Yeah. It's the same thing, like, when I use my bomb-only builds in, like, multiplayer quests. I've used it on Fatalis a few times, just for the hell of it, and I always try and, like, be on his tail. Because, like, it doesn't matter where I drop my bombs. And, like, no one should be attacking the tail unless they're, like, an idiot. And if they're an idiot, they deserve to be blown up by my bombs. What was I doing? I was... No, let's do an Azuratolos. Actually, hold up. Sure. Azuratolos. I still need the monster, whatchamacallits, this level of bone as well. Yeah, long gun lance. I don't know if I've ever actually seen anyone use long gun lance. Like, I've used long gun lance on him, and I pretty much just didn't even bother hitting the head because I was doing it solo. I just like, yep, I'm just gonna live with the blue flames. I don't care. It was pretty awful though. I definitely prefer like slap lance over long on Fatalis. Especially with the Fatalis gun lance being like so brokenly strong with like 390 raw or whatever the hell it has. Yeah, one problem I have with a lot of people when I'm trying to help people with Fatalis is they just like never hit the head unless it's during like one of the knockdowns, like the artillery knockdown. I don't think I need... I remember doing the RNG cannon on like Teostra, and I'd like stand against this wall over here and place my health booster and just bomb the shit out of him. Normal 7 does almost as good. Fucking Basil. Yeah, honestly, I'm in the camp of like... Yeah, wide with the charge shelling. I know that does more than long. I mean, obviously it doesn't have the range, but like... That doesn't matter half the time. But I'm in the camp of like not really using shelling that much. I definitely use slap lance like 90% of the time. I don't know, like I would use full burst, but like I just don't like placing the mine. It's so annoying. I've just had so many like annoying moments trying to place it that I just like gave up. Especially like on Fatalis. Like if you want to actually hit the head, like planting the mine in the head, you have like so little opportunities to do that without like getting really sweaty about it. Like, I like full burst, I don't like the setup. So that's why I use slap lance most of the time. I think my favorite style is actually wide though. Like if I'm gonna use gun lance and like actually use the shelling part of it, I think I would like to use wide. It's like long gun lance, you're not using the lance part of it. Normal gun lance is like kind of like heavy commitment, and like wide gun lance, you just kind of like weave in and out and like do different combos and stuff. It feels the most gun lance to me. Oh yeah, slinger capacity is really nice on gun lance. Like you only have to set it once, but it still pisses me off, so I still don't use it. Jumping spread full burst. Yeah, like the ledge. Fucking like ledge reload, fucking full burst spam. Or like the aerial one. The aerial for full burst. Yeah, it's pretty cool, but like the only time I ever end up using it is like on an accident. I changed the weapon skin at the smithy, and then I think it's under augment. And then it should be at the bottom, like layered weapon or whatever. Yeah, he's just trying to change his Fatalis longsword to look like the Hellish Slasher, I think. He's on PS4. I definitely think I'm gonna do a stream where I just like kill Fatalis with like invisible weapons, cause it's just funny. I feel like the one that would fuck me up the most is either Greatsword or like Savage Axe Charge Blade. The pickaxe. Yeah, that's a good one. Do you have your layered armor to make you look like Minecraft Steve? I wonder if anyone's made like a Nexus mod to like change the character model. Wiggler with like the gala suit. That's a classic. I remember the first time I like soloed Extreme Behemoth, I was using the Wiggler helmet with like the Draken layered. I haven't used Wiggler helmet much though recently. Alright, I think I am going to do... No, I guess I'll just do Nerd again, because I want the extra reward boxes. I don't want to get fucked over. Direwolf and Rose. Yeah, I've like tried to find ways to like use the Direwolf. It's like kind of rough. Because, like, you can't change, like, most of the color of it. So it's, like, always going to be, like, the white color. I've like messed around a lot with like trying to combo stuff, but like 90% of the time I end up using the same thing, which is like Dragon King Eye Patch and then Cove Alpha. Hold up, I need to change my Kinsect. Yeah, I might show off. I might stream later on my main character. Because like, I'm probably going to end after I upgrade this Kinsect here. Because like, I want to leave the start of Master Rank for like another time. And I got some stuff to do, but I might show off like some of my layered armor later on like my main character. Direwolf works well with Rose and Gala. Yeah, I can definitely see that because like the base color is like pretty similar. So like that's the main concern, is that like the Direwolf chest is always gonna have the same base color because there's no like alpha and beta version of it, where the dye region is different. Technically, I could do this without doing a clutch claw attack because there's like the bomb beetles or whatever, but that takes too long. You have to like sit there waiting for it to roll up its stupid frickin' bomb thing for like a minute. No, it's not Kinsect only. Use the clutch claw attack. Ah, you're a fraud. Yes, I am. Like frickin' walking around in like a fucking circle around him. Just gave me the Elder Dragon Bone last time, this wouldn't be an issue. I actually started this run before I installed the mod that like makes my weapon invisible. It was like a complete like coincidence. Like I completely forgot that it would end up making my weapon invisible, but it's definitely funny for this because I'm like not even using the weapon, so it might as well be invisible. And of course that same mod also adds like weapon skins, like custom weapon skins, and like old weapon skins like the pizza cutter, pizza charge blade. Yeah, Nergigante is like dedicated bully monster. I remember the first time I fought like Ruiner for real in a Master Rank, like Ruiner Nergigante, when you fight him in the Guiding Lands at like Master Rank 100, I was using Long Gun Lance and I like stun locked him for like 6 minutes straight until he died. Yeah, Ruiner is like, Tempered Ruiner is somewhat better, I guess, because he has the Ultra Slam and he's faster because he's tempered. Like normal Ruiner, he's just like, the roars aren't really threatening. Like, he jumps up and then like falls down and like gives you like 10 seconds to kick his shit in after every time. If anything, it's just more annoying because he like jumps up in the air so much after roaring. Like, it's still an alright fight, but I think I definitely prefer like normal Ruiner. Especially like the fastest thing that Ruiner does is he like does that stupid like side sweep that like instantly fucking comes out and you can't react to it at all. More trouble with Zinogre. Yeah, Ruiner is just kind of like cyclic. You know, if you know how to fight Ruiner, it's just kind of like the same thing over and over, whereas an ogre just kind of like jumps around a lot. I don't know, Zenogre's not that bad if you like tenderize his arms. Actually, I should buff with this one because it lasts longer. And then pick up the Dragon Pods. Dragon Pods are dog shit. For like everything. Yeah. Ruiner is pretty similar. Just with a different additional gimmick on top of it. Damn it, stop claw staggering. I want to break your spikes and actually have you fall over. Really fucking hardened. Fatty feels easier than Zenogre. I mean, if you fought Fatalis like 100 times and you fought Zenogre like 5 times. Damn it. Ooh. And that's just kind of like the way it goes. I don't know what I think like the hardest matchup for me personally is. I'd have to think about it. Like most annoying, probably like Shrieking Legiana or something, or Barioth. Just because they fucking jump around all over the place. Damn it. Oh yeah, Nergigante with his dive bomb. Yeah, I feel like not enough people actually know about Superman diving even now, because like so many people die to like Fatalis's like his 360 like spinny breath, and like all you need to do is sheath your weapon and like Superman dive and it'll never hit you unless you're like being an idiot and you're like in a massive animation commitment. Even then you can just hug his chest on the other side where it starts. Yeah, if someone tries to do a true charge slash and then he starts doing that. Yeah, Greatsword's like pretty rough on Fatalis sometimes, because like you might be like, he might have like an opening and you're like in multiplayer, so you do like a charge, like strong charge or something, but then like someone else hits him while you're charging up and then he like goes into the body slam. And it's like, well, I guess I'm fucked. Greatsword's really good on like breaking the head though. Alright, give me one Elder Dragon Bone. Can't do the last 2 quests on the arena. Yeah, the thing about the arena is that they're like super designed for like 2 players. I don't think it even has solo scaling. So like you might need to find someone else to help you. Like, I don't know, search for like a lobby and see if like someone's hosting it. I doubt anyone's hosting like an arena lobby though. Or just search for like a lobby where like they're just helping with quests or something and like trying to ask them. Yeah, doing it solo is awful. Largely because the stuff they give you is garbage. And yeah, like with bowguns you run out of like the best ammo you have, and with melee weapons you're like in yellow sharpness and can't sharpen without dying on purpose. Alright, I have 1 pseudocath, 3 for every element. I had to kill like 7 Rathalos off stream to get the pseudocath 2 upgrade done. Yeah. Getting like an A solo is just like fucked up. You have to like go like all out and like get really lucky, because it's not designed for that in the first place. I kind of wish, you know what, one thing I wish they had? I wish they had like customizable arena quests. Like, imagine if there was like an arena quest style where you could like design your own arena quests and like share them with people. Like Super Mario Maker or something, but for arena quests. Like you could like design the loadouts and shit. I think that'd be sweet. I feel like that's definitely something that's missing from like the arena system. Like the arena system is like so like bland. There's like barely any options. Everyone forgets about it after 10 hours. You know, I think that would be pretty sweet. They should hire me. They should hire me at Capcom. Let's see, what time is it? You know, I might go through like the Iceborne intro here and just like talk about whatever, because it's just like massive cutscene memory. Yeah, I tried to get Kulu gold. Yeah, it's just like, it's definitely not intended. Oops. I hate how it defaults to no. Like, why wouldn't I want to fucking say yes? Fucking asshole. Yeah, getting gold with like half competent people isn't even hard, but doing it yourself solo is like fucked up because it's just not designed that way. I think that there is like an easy way to settle it. It's not like, you know, the way they could do it is they could just have separate leaderboards, you know? I'm sure they could figure a way to have solo scaling with its own leaderboard and multi-scaling with a different leaderboard. Because like that's the only concern there would be, is that like the leaderboard wouldn't really be measuring the same thing if there's like solo quests with solo scaling and 2-player quests with 2-player scaling on it, but they can just make another leaderboard. I don't see what the problem is. Same thing with like 3-player scaling. Like there's 1-player scaling, 2-player scaling, and 4-player scaling. I don't know why they couldn't just like, you know, find the point between 2 and 4 and add that too. Some people only have 2 friends. I'm not one of those people, but I only have 1 friend, obviously. Yeah. At least it isn't all like multi all the time in like all the quests that matter. Yeah, I feel like if they were gonna do 1 and 2 player, they might as well do 3. No friends on Monster Hunter. I feel like you can definitely just like, well, a thing a lot of people don't do in lobbies is they don't like talk to other people, you know? Like I've actually added like upwards of like 40 people on Steam from like actually talking to people in lobbies. Or like helping people. Or yeah, you could like look for like a community Discord or something if you want people to play with. Because definitely playing with other people is a good change of pace. Yeah, Discord is like, it's like a computer app or like on your phone. It's just like text channels and stuff. Yeah, I don't know where, I haven't been in like any of those, so I don't know where the link is, but I'm sure you could like look it up. Oh yeah. There's probably like several different ones. Like I don't think it's official. Like I don't think it's like sponsored by Capcom, but it's just a server of people that play the game. And I'm sure they have like different text channels and like voice chats for like every platform. Let's see. Yeah, I guess you can check that one out. So it definitely helps, especially for like, I don't know, like farming Fatalis or something if you're actually like communicating. I'm sure there's people that still need that are in there. God damn it. Ugh. I will destroy you. I had to alt tab just to do that. Yeah, I had it like show up like and it posted like 4 times in a row with different accounts in a row. Like, come on. Like, it doesn't even make sense. Like, I don't know how much follower count matters, but I feel like viewer count matters a lot more, and bots don't accomplish shit in that regard. Or at least from that link, it's always talking about follower count and not viewer count. And even then, you have a ton of viewers and they're not talking or anything. No one's really gonna give a shit. Like, if you're still like a bland person, just having like 50 bots in your channel isn't gonna mean anything. If you know nothing about the game you're playing and you're just trying to like waste your money to try and get some kind of leverage. And like the link is always the same too. Like you'd think Twitch would just like automatically time out people posting that link. Yeah, the thing about the bot is that they change like the name. The name is like different every time. There's like thousands of like shell accounts that are used to like spam that message on like people that have like lower than like 20 viewers or some shit. And like the link is always the same, but Twitch hasn't like just globally banned the link. It's very strange that they haven't done that. So I think it's been like the same link for like the past month at least. Like certainly one of their interns can, you know, press a button and suddenly the problem will be largely solved for a few days. Until like the fucking douchebags and like fucking wherever the hell change the link. Yeah, the bots have like that weird glitch text in the message, but the link doesn't have the glitch text. So like if the message contains that link, it should just be automatically banned. Because it's not like that link is used for anything else. I don't know, maybe they have like some deal with the devil or something. You know, Twitch is actually in on it. That's the secret. It's all rigged from the start. Yeah. I feel sorry for people that do that. It's like, what is that gonna solve? I don't know how Twitch's like algorithm works, but as far as I'm concerned, if someone's on the browse page, your viewer count hasn't gone up, your follower number doesn't matter. And yet people buy follows from bots, and it's like, it's not gonna solve shit. Like, not only that, not only did they follow through and actually, like, buy the follows or whatever, but they actually clicked on the sketchy-ass link from some random bot that has glitch text in the message. Like, what the fuck? I feel like it's definitely, like, targeted at, like, younger people. Like, it's definitely not, like, you know, definitely shouldn't be allowed. Yeah. For all you know, you could be clicking that random link, and as far as I know, it's like a URL shortened link that could go literally anywhere, and you fucking click on it. Like, what the fuck do you expect? Oh yeah, your PS Plus is gonna run out. Ugh. Well, you can just renew it, right? So you said you were gonna, so might as well. I remember when I played on PS4, I would just like get free trials over and over again. WinRAR Academy. Yeah, I have my WinRAR license. Nah, I just use 7-zip. Although WinRAR, like, it doesn't even try. WinRAR never even tried to, like, get you to buy it. It would just, like, work anyway. Stupid idiot. Fucking fell on her ass. It's fine, she's got a lot of cushion back there. I forget, don't you fight like fucking Beatotus? I have the fucking Thunder Kinsect. Can I even go in the tent? Probably. Yeah, I definitely like the corporate thing. Yeah, keeping it relevant. Enough money to buy a PS5 and renew PS Plus. I have like a hard time like actually spending money on stuff. Like the only thing I buy is like food. Like my computer's like 5 years old or something at this point. Like I want to upgrade, but like I find it hard. Cause like I'm like in my last semester of college. I don't really have like a job right now, and even if I did, I wouldn't be working much because I got like classes to worry about. Soon enough, I'll have a job that'll pay pretty well, probably, but even then, like my plan is to put like most of my money into like investments. Like, I'll definitely upgrade my computer though. If I can. There's actually like supply of anything. Yeah, 2K. I spent like 1,400 like 5 years ago or something. Yeah. Definitely hasn't gotten to the point where you really even need to upgrade if you bought like a 980 Ti like 5 years ago or something, or 4 years ago, or whatever the hell. Like I'm at the point where I would need to upgrade because I have like a 970. Yeah, potato PC. Before I had this PC, the computer I used had Windows Vista on it and integrated graphics. Like back then, I mostly did, the only thing I even played on my computer was Minecraft, because that's the only thing that I could actually run that was relevant. And even then, like, at some point a Minecraft update came out that had something to do with like OpenGL or something, and like my performance got fucked in the ass because I was on Vista. But yeah, I used to just mostly play on like PS4 before I got my computer. So I have a PS4 and I have a Switch and I have my PC. And Dishonored with interesting results. Trying to remember something. I think so like this past like Christmas or whatever, I like went home to like my parents' place. And like my mom had this laptop and like one of the dogs like chewed through like the original like charging cable that was like 130 watts, and the one they bought to replace it was only 65 watts, so like the performance was garbage. Super slow mode during one thing. But yeah, I actually, even though I don't like own that laptop, I was like so pissed at the fact that they thought it was like broken and that it wasn't the charger, that I literally bought the proper power charger off of Amazon. And I was like, yep, it works perfectly fine as it should now. Is it good? Not really. But I mean, it could run World at like 30 FPS on like all low settings, which is at least playable, I guess. Like my parents were like, no, it's broken, we're gonna have to like repair it, it's not gonna be worth it. And then I buy the fucking $40 replacement charger on Amazon, and then suddenly it's perfectly fine. Like they didn't even realize that the charger they bought was half the power that was necessary. Like it would still turn on, it just wouldn't charge, and the performance was like dog shit. Like it would only work when it was plugged in because it wouldn't charge. Wind pressure. And I forgot this guy has wind pressure. Like all the things that have wind pressure, it's a fucking snowfish. I mean, it's only on like one thing, but still. Wind pressure is like the worst. I hate wind pressure so much. Not even know how to install a different browser. Or like people that like, they just use like the built-in browser and then they like install like 10 toolbars or whatever. And like everything's like bloated. Like my mom knows like how to do stuff, but she didn't even like use that laptop. And she like, the one thing they didn't know about was like the charger power. It's like I don't think they even checked what the original was. They just checked that like the charger that they bought would work with like Dell laptops or whatever. And they didn't actually like double check to make sure it was the same wattage as the original. You know, that's like, it's a fairly easy mistake to make. But like, thinking that something was wrong with the laptop when there was like a clear change in performance based on the charger being changed out, that's just like lack of oversight. Come on, Beatotus. I kind of wish that there was like a Beatotus that was actually a threat. You know, like a subspecies or something. Although I don't know if they could pull that off, because like every monster in this category, like Lavazioth, Gyaradotus, they're all just like pathetic. I mean, I'm sure they could pull it off. Come on. I know you're almost dead. You know, the one thing I don't like about the structure of the Iceborne story mode is that like a lot of it happens in expeditions. So you can't actually tell how long things took. And also you don't get like as many rewards because it's an expedition. There he goes. Did that even hit? I don't think that hit. Making some of his armor would actually be worth it, I think. Especially the waist. Yeah, if you want to do multiplayer, I mean that's like always the case with like the story. You have to like watch the cutscene if there is one, or like you have to like for these expedition quests you have to like sight the monster and then leave, I think. Yeah, it's just like seems like an oversight. Like they don't really want people to like do the story like co-op or whatever. Because, like, in the past, like, the solo and the multiplayer stuff was separate, but in this game, there's, like, the scaling. So, like, it's kind of like they didn't think about that in regards to the story missions. So like, it's just like more annoying than it should be to actually do those multiplayer, because it was like an oversight or like second thought. And then obviously like you have to watch the cutscenes and they're also unskippable. Oh, I mean, hey, it's a good time to like go to the bathroom. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I mind like the Fatalis cutscenes and stuff because like it kind of like deserves a build up. Because like, you know, it's like the dragon, and then it like just kind of shows up unexpected. But normally I don't really care for story in video games in the first place. I'm definitely more about gameplay. Yeah, you kind of have to like hold them off before you can actually like, because they're not like prepared or whatever. Yeah, it's definitely interesting, like actually having like an NPC like do something, you know? It's like they never actually do something, they just like sit there. It's like the guild is supposed to have like all these hunters, but like you never see them do anything other than like sit on their ass and let you do everything. Yeah, he like saves your ass when you're about to die. It's like they're trying to tell people to like use life powders when you're playing with other people because like no one does that. Don't worry, bro, I'll save you. I'll life powder while I'm like behind this gate shooting my fucking Gatling gun. Let's see, when does this get unlocked? Oh wow, you can actually preview the entire thing. Let's see, that is Tough Bone. What the fuck is it called? Altolite and Burner Sack or whatever the hell it's called. Yeah, I never paid attention either. I just know that he was like going at it with Wyvern Heart. And that he's wearing Kushala armor with a heavy bowgun, even though the Kushala armor gives you like maxed out handicraft and like ice attack. Hey man, he could just be layering it. You have no idea. It has historical significance because of 4. Oh, Monster Hunter 4. So what is that? Monster Tough Bone, Altolite, and Burner Sack, I guess. Whatever the hell it's called. And then Stout Bone. I don't know what that ore is. I don't know what that is either. I mean, I could look it up. I know that's like a Deora scale. Yeah, Rusted Kushala was like the final boss of the high rank, like the Caravan single player like quest line. I really need to buy more potions. I have like 100 honey or something that I can make more mega potions with. Should probably buy some of these too. Oh yeah, the Kushala husk on the top of the map. It's strange, because like Kushala doesn't even show up on that map. I really thought it would. Like, you can't even fight it on that map. And like, it doesn't even like foreshadow anything either. It's just kind of there. I mean, it's cool and all, but like, I feel like it would make more sense if Kushala was actually fightable on that map. Oh, this guy doesn't have the thing. Oh yeah, the Kezu. I never actually finished, I played a little bit of Freedom Unite. I definitely want to like go back and like finish all the older games eventually. Maybe after like when I get through Rise and like get all the equipment or whatever when that comes out, and then there's like not much left to do. Oh, let's craft more. Low rank gathering quest with the Popo tongues. Oh yes, my expert deco. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, the T-Rex. Yeah, I think that's where I left off actually. I didn't even get very far in Freedom Unite because I was just playing it on emulator for the hell of it, like a weekend. I think I got 2 T-Rex. I don't know if I ever fought it. Should definitely finish that. I know I had to kill like a ton of Shogun Cianator or whatever because I was using Greatsword. I did like a ton of that and then I got like burnt out. Yeah. I might just make this helmet. Five-star. Damn, I didn't get any cryo sacks. Yeah, I definitely think I left off on like the Tigrex Urgent. Ah yes, the movie quest. Generations. You know, I've never played Generations. I know it had like its own like system. I think I played like the first quest or something. Cause like I had it downloaded on my 3DS, but I never like got involved with it. So I remember I also played like the demo for like 4 like forever ago, and I was like, I don't get what the fuck is going on, and then I like lost interest in Monster Hunter for like a while because like I wasn't really into it. All right, see ya. Yeah, I got like, I'm probably gonna go in like 30 minutes. I just want to see. Yeah, World definitely like going back to like any of the old games. Goodbye, bitches. Who you calling a bitch? Do I look like a bitch? But definitely, like, I was playing through, like, some of 4U G rank with someone, and, like, it definitely is, like, completely different. Like, especially because, like, I think the confirm buttons are swapped. So, like, that messed me up to start with. And then, like, the rolls are, like, less responsive. And, like, the movement is, like, different. So, like, in the end, I was using Greatsword. So, like, the gameplay loop wasn't that different other than not having TCS. Yeah. It's definitely, like, the fluidity of movement makes it hard to go backwards. And, like, the moveset changes and whatnot. Especially, like, with wire bugs. Holy shit. I want to see what Kinsect they give you in the stupid Monster Hunter movie event. Because I know it doesn't have any element. Why am I SOS searching? Yeah. I was thinking about, like, before they even, like, had the demo out, I was planning on playing through Rise with Hunting Horn and, like, 2 PAL mutes. Because, like, they actually do decent damage, and their AI is, like, way better for attacking, because they just, like, attack when you attack. So, like, if you could, like, get, like, Palico Rally and, like, an attack up Hunting Horn, and you have, like, 2 dogs, I feel like that would just, like, rip everything to shreds. And, like, Palico Rally would actually be relevant. I think I actually have a set on my main character in this game that has Palico Rally on Hunting Horn just because I could fit it with the Fatalis armor. So I was like, why not? Just shove it in there. What am I doing? I am high. Isn't there like a cutscene at the beginning of this? I don't need the armor. Fuck it. I don't need the armor. Yeah, the Hunting Horn moveset is like insane. Like the, what's it called? Like when you play all the different notes and then you do the recital where it does like the breakdance and like hits like 12 times. I think this is the Bondborough quest. That's the thing, you like half the time you don't even know what you're gonna fight because like it just shows up out of nowhere. But I'm pretty sure it's Bondborough. And Bondborough is actually weak to dragon for some reason. Oh yeah, like the what's it called? Like Earthshaker or whatever. Like the jab and then you like strum it and then it like explodes. Yeah, that attack's pretty sick. Alright, I guess I will kill Bombro and then I'm probably gonna call it for now. Might be on later. I don't know how long this is gonna take. Probably like 8 minutes. I don't know. I don't remember what its elemental hit zones are. Because it's Bonboro. I fought it like 20 times ever. Because it's like irrelevant. Yes, I love being forced to walk extremely slowly. Please, just cut my legs off. Yeah, I feel like a lot of that is kind of like part of the like sound design almost. Or like the effects that happen like when it hits stuff. I don't remember if it has rumble. It's like a lot of that is like peripheral stuff. I don't think this map has any special slinger ammo. Where is this hot pepper that's telling me about? There we go. Yeah. Because it still has like the old attacks. They're just like chained differently, and there's new ones too. Because it still has like the double slam, like the forward triangle plus circle attack in there, and it still has like the side swipes. It just has other stuff. Do I even need anything from this ore? I don't think so. I need like Eltalite, right? I think it's just over here, isn't it? And like Bombro like smashes it or something. Or no, it's on the other side and I'm an idiot. Greatsword? Yeah, there was definitely something off. It might just be like having no focus after having it for so long. But like the tackles also felt slightly delayed. And like the hit zone values, or not the hit zone values, the motion values were definitely different. I know, because I tested some of the motion values in the demo at least. And like draw slash is the same, charge draw slash does a little bit more, uncharged strong charge is like way weaker, and charge strong charge is slightly stronger, and then like true charge slash is like way stronger, like massive damage increase, which I feel like it might just be for the demo, because like the demo values definitely aren't final. But I feel like as far as like the gameplay goes, I feel like not having focus kind of plays into that. And not having Slinger Burst, if you're used to doing Slinger Bursts, that's definitely a big thing as well. It's like the Slinger shortcut and like redirection, the direction change and like the shortcut TCS. It's like those aren't there. Damn it. Oh, I have to hit its actual face, or I have to break its horns, I bet. Aerial hop, 2 different finishers, slam down, downward stab. Yeah, I didn't really use like Hunting Edge that much when I was playing it. I'm definitely... My playstyle, like, once Iceborne came out, like, I was, like, all in on, like, Frostcraft, and, like, that's not there either. And there's no slinger shortcuts, and there's no focus in the demo. But we'll definitely see, like, if the wire bug attacks are good. Oh yeah, the sheath thing, that's pretty different as well. I like the idea of the dash sheath, but like if the motion values stay the same, then like the whole playstyle is just gonna be like pretty similar across the board. But I think there was like a motion value data mine, and like the demo motion values weren't the same as the data mined ones. So I don't know. Because like in the demo, the empowered fully charged true charge slash is like 70% stronger than it is in Iceborne. But I feel like they just did that because the demo doesn't give you any skills. So they wanted it to feel better in the demo or something. So I kind of doubt those are the actual final values, because the data mined values were the same as Iceborne's motion values for the true charge slash. But I feel like mobility being increased is just kind of like the norm with the wire bugs. So like that's what you should expect for like every weapon. Go away, Beatotus. You suck. Yeah, like a lot of weapons are getting that kind of deal. I mean, especially like every weapon gets like the wire bug recovery after getting hit. And then like heavy bowgun has like the wire bug pole evasion and like the counter. Yeah, it especially is like super obvious on like slow weapons to sheath, like heavy bowgun and charge blade. But like, I don't know, I feel like the mobility of greatsword isn't really that bad in general, because usually it sheaths so fast that you can just run around most of the time in the first place. I feel like the wire bug knockdown recovery on like most weapons is a bigger impact for mobility for like the average player than the greatsword sheath evasion thing is. And they're still going at it. Go away, Beatotus. You suck. Like, obviously, if you don't get hit, then, like, the wire bug evasion cancel thing doesn't matter, but like that's not gonna be the case for like anyone without like resetting like 1,000 times. Unless you're fighting like trash monsters, then yeah. Especially because a lot of the time when you're like trying to do things quickly, it comes down to like, alright, if he does this attack here, I'm gonna get hit. But if I don't attack here, then I'm not gonna do it fast enough. Yeah, I don't remember how far it moves. It was pretty far. Ow. Yeah, hopefully the second part of the demo comes out. I don't remember when that was gonna come out. I think it was gonna be like 2 weeks before release or something. Oh, the rings on the inside were visible. Yeah, I never pay attention to the log either, so. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's like the same log every time, so I'm sure they put more than the minimum effort in, because it's like the same thing every time, so. It's not like randomly generated logs or something. Yeah, they definitely could have. Like, putting that on there definitely wasn't necessary. And then there's like always like the endemic life that are like everywhere, and like if you like follow monsters around the map, then they like do different things. Like some of them like take naps, or they like drink water or something. It's like really nice like things that like 90% of people don't even see, but they're there. Monster Hunter movie guy getting chewed out for giving Diablo's talons. Diablo's talons. Oh. Yeah, I haven't even like. I don't even care about the movie. That's how I'm gonna phrase that. Like, I wanted to watch it just for the hell of it, but like. I really don't expect anything from it. Like, especially like in one of the trailers, like the fucking dual blades had like weird ass like fired electric energy coming out of them. Like, I don't know what the fuck that shit is. Yeah, definitely it's gonna be something I'm gonna watch with like some of my friends, and we're just gonna like make fun of it. I should really just capture this thing, shouldn't I? I have a bad habit of wanting to kill everything. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be one of those like situations where it's like It's not so bad it's good, but it's bad enough where you can make something good out of it by laughing your ass off at how bad it is. Yeah. My friend has like this like account set up on like some website that like has like movies and shit on there. So I've been waiting for that too. A non-cam version. Yeah. I don't even know who it was marketed for, to be honest. Like they could have at least gotten people who play the game to, you know, have a say. Yeah, it's definitely like targeted towards like people that like drive their pickup trucks to like the local like Dick's Sporting Goods to like buy like fucking shotgun shells or something. I don't even know. Like the scale of like who it's marketed for, I don't understand. It's like almost marketed for like people that don't know what it is in the first place. I guess that is what the target audience is. It's like, yeah, you don't have any expectations because you don't know what you're looking at. But yeah, we put like miniguns and like bazookas and like there's like a big fucking wyvern. Hell yeah. Um. Yeah, me and my friends actually joked that the Monster Hunter movie would have been good if it had Ryan Gosling in it. Instead of what's her name? I don't even remember her name. But it's like the freaking director's wife. Yeah, the trailer definitely makes it look more dramatic. Still trying to remember the Mila Jovovich, that's it. Yeah, if it was Ryan Gosling instead of Mila Jovovich, it would have been a 10 out of 10, I assure you. Yeah, there's like weird ass fucking portal bullshit going on. It's like, oh, we used characters from the game. Let's let's make the game producers like force this like shitty weird ass event quest in to like make our fucking shit make sense. Okay. Yeah. Honestly, I look at the event quest as it's funny because there's a giant Rathalos, but otherwise the only reason it exists is so I can get armor at the beginning of Master Rank to absolutely trash everything. Because it's like, it doesn't have any damage skills really, but like, it has like so much defensive shit on it. Yeah, I remember I tried to fight the Rathalos with like heavy bowgun, and it was like so big that like the fireballs like kept fucking me up. I mean, I only did it like once, so I never fought it with anything else. So that was my experience with it. It was funny, I guess. I think I did the first quest with dual blades. I don't know why I used heavy bowgun on the second one. Oh yeah, Beyblade, right? It's fucking huge. Rathalos. I feel like they should have done something more interesting, because it's like literally just a Rathalos. Like in the movie it's supposed to be like some fucking like demonic like god Rathalos or some bullshit, but in the quest it's just like a big Rathalos. And like nothing else is different. It's just big. Oh my god, it's so big. Can't even cut off the tail. I'm trying to think. I feel like there was some... Oh, I'm thinking about like it just stops once it takes enough damage. Huh. Yeah, I know that if you like capture a monster that's too big, it doesn't actually like show up like here. Like, I think if you capture like the giant like Great Jagras or whatever, I don't think it like shows up there. Let's see. I should wish list one of those Kinsects, so I know what I need. Yeah, I kind of wish they made a master rank version of that quest or like something similar, because that was like hilarious. Like, yeah, you can go back and fight it in like high rank stuff, but like, oh yeah, the moss wine. Oh my god, I did that quest with my friend and like, holy shit, that shit's hilarious. Like, I remember I had like guard 5 and like divine blessing 5 on like lance, and I like blocked one of them and I took like half of my fucking health and chip damage. And like anything else, you'll just instantly die, even with fully upgraded Fatalis armor. It'll still kill you even now. But you can block it. Not recommended. Might as well wish list all of them. Yeah, I wonder if you could survive with enough defense. You can survive by blocking it with like max guard. But I don't know if you could like get like 3,000 defense and like tank it, or like have like divine blessing activate. Ooh, well, alright. I gotta go soon, so I did finish high rank. I did Nurg, Teostra, Kushala, Balhazak, Xenojiva, Beatotus, Bombero, some random farming shit. So I got a decent amount done. Ooh, if I do stream later, I'm probably gonna be on my main character, just like fucking around. Yeah, if I do stream later, it'll probably be at like 8 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, I can't think of anything else that I would stream. Like maybe Minecraft, but like it's like my friend set up like a modded Minecraft server recently, but like that shit just like goes over my head because I've like never actually been involved with modded Minecraft, so I just kind of sit there and like get bored. There's like too much going on. I have no idea what anything is, and I don't want to look at a wiki to like figure out how to make like a ball crusher. Yeah, I mean regular Minecraft I have the hang of, but like you add like a mod pack that has like 30 fucking mods in it. Holy shit. Like the biome that our base is in is pretty cool, but like everything else about the mod pack just like makes me not want to play cuz there's like too much going on. Like honestly, if I wanted to play Minecraft, like if I wanted a mod pack, I'd want like a combat mod pack, like not like machines and shit. Like I don't want machines. I want like dungeons and shit. That's what I want. And there are dungeons in the mod pack, but like the machines are like way more important. Terraria Calamity mod. You know, I've never actually played Terraria. I know that like the final update came out recently, but like I've never actually played it myself. So I feel like by default it's like it's not even really similar to Minecraft. It's just got like a lot more going on. Yeah, too much shit on the screen in the mod. Yeah, that's a common problem with mods, I feel. There's just too much shit going on. Ceiling. Do these even show up in the tree? Question mark. That's probably because I don't have it. Yeah, I don't know. I like mods that just kind of like add like aesthetic stuff to the game. Like, what is that? That glaive looks whack. I don't even know what that is. Is that like a Dodogama head on the top? Invisible defender glaive. Oh yeah, some of the like old sniper rifle insect glaives that were in like old games. There's some inspiration drawn from that for some of these. This Toby Kadachi one. It was like the Velocidrome insect glaive was like a sniper rifle. There were like a few that were like that. And I like what they did with the Xeno ones in this mod. It's like the Xeno ones look like the Safi ones, but like with the Xeno aesthetic. So they're like pretty much the Safi glaives, but like Xenofied. It's pretty cool. Yeah, the musket glaives. Some of these still look messed up because like these ones look like two models on top of each other. This one looks cool though. But then like it doesn't have like the separation for these, so it looks like both the weapons on top of each other. There was like one light bow gun that I really liked. It was like the basil one in this mod, the basil light bow gun. It looks pretty cool. It looks cooler with like the long barrel on it too. The shame I can't even see like half. I don't even know what this is. This is like some old weapon, I guess. From like GU or something. A lot of these are like, if there's a weapon that has like a unique model, but it still has like parts that you can layer on weapons, then they replace that with like a unique weapon from like an old game. Like I think if you put like Rathalos parts on a charge blade, it turns into like the pizza cutter charge blade. But it's like only the parts, so it's not going to show up in the tree. Oh wait, yeah it does. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, this one is very topical because of Savage Axe. And then there's like a whole ton of weapons that I want to see if I can find one of the NPCs. Because like it's hilarious, because like some of the NPCs' weapons, yeah, joke weapons are amazing. It's like some of the NPC weapons like get replaced by like fucking fish. I want to see if I can find one, but I don't know if they're here yet. Go back to Astera maybe. Probably try and find one of them. And then I'll probably end after I show the... You fucked my dad. Look. I didn't do anything. That was all a dream. See, it's one of these guys has to have a weapon. Yep. Everything that has ever troubled you in your life was a dream. Oh, here's one. This guy. I don't remember what his dual blades are normally, but they get replaced by a fucking fish, or whatever weapon he has. I don't even know what weapon he normally has. I think it might be light bowgun. Or heavy bowgun. Yeah, it gets replaced by a fucking fish. So there's just like NPCs walking around with fish on their back. Yeah, I have to imagine it wasn't a good dream, because like there were some things with his uncle, like, you know, I don't want to talk about it. Because I was also in the dream, and for some reason I also remember what happened. Yeah, I have to go, like I said, like 20 minutes ago. I mean, I still have some time, but not that much, not enough time to do anything, so made some good progress. I'll probably be on later. I kind of want to make flube bigger, but it's like the flube I have is like built into like my overlay, so I'd have to like edit it on like the actual overlay, because it's like through like stream elements or whatever. I mean, I could just add a flube on here. Image slideshow image. Desktop, dank maymays. Flube. This one doesn't have transparency though. Alright, I gotta go. You look at this flube for like 10 more seconds.